right, man. Torch this up. Like, share, subscribe to the page. Hit the thumbs up button if you like the content. If you don't, hit the thumbs down. YouTube is not paying me, so I do what I want. All right, we're going to get right into this. Stop. Stop. Just stop. Just stop. Tyron Woodley got knocked the hell out. Just stop. Stop with this rigged. Stop. Just stop. He threw the fight. Just stop. Stop it right now. He got knocked out. Here's my biggest issue with you people in this whole it's rigged or the fight was thrown or people really need to get off the internet because you got people who don't know anything about boxing, MMA, UFC, basketball, football, anything. They don't know anything about contact sport, combat sports, none of that. They don't know. So what they do is they look for something for viral moments. This guy clearly said he signaled when he turned his glove, right? And that's how Woodley knew to take the punch. He was going to punch it, to put his hand down and take the punch, right? But my thing is, you don't know that for sure. You're just saying that what it is. You don't know. You wasn't in this conversation if they ever had that conversation. So let's just say, hypothetically speaking, if that did happen, right? You was not there. So how do you know that was what was said? You don't know. This is what pisses me off about people who do make videos like this. It's like, dog, you're just speculating, but you're trying to make it seem like that's something that's real. You're speculating. And then you got celebrities or fighters who are falling into this. It's like, oh, a fan had pointed something out. What did he point out? What did the fan point out? Did the guy turn his glove? You don't know why he turned his glove. He could have turned his glove because he had some sweat in there. It could have been he just didn't feel like, his wrist was hurting. It could have been anything. You don't know. It could have been his wrist. Man. Just stop. Stop. Just stop, man. Y'all really need to stop, man. Y'all stop. Every fight ain't thrown. It's the same thing what happened with Canelo and Plant. It's like, oh. I see a clip of Canelo missing a punch, right? And people are saying that was the punch that Canelo threw when Canelo knocked him out. That wasn't even the punch. That wasn't the punch. That wasn't the punch. But people are still sharing that clip and saying, I see videos of people saying, see, he took a dive. That wasn't even the round. This is how I know that people didn't even watch the fights. All y'all people that watch highlights of fights, don't talk to me about boxing. If you just watch the highlights of fights, I don't want to talk to you about boxing. If you just watch the highlights of the MMA or UFC, don't talk to me about it. I don't want to hear it. Because y'all don't watch the fights. You take a piece of the highlights and you think you know about fighting. Like, no. Watch the fights, man. That's what it's there for. Okay, it might be boring, but you're taking the lazy way out by saying you don't watch the fights. Oh, I don't watch fights. I watch highlights. And then try to tell me about boxing or try to tell people about boxing. Nah, dog. Nah. Bro. Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Stop, man. Just stop. The fight wasn't rigged. He wasn't thrown. He got knocked out, period. And I ain't saying that Jake Paul, Logan Paul, or whatever Paul isn't a good fighter. Obviously, he got much better than where he's at. Jake Paul got much better. You know what I'm saying? So let's just be clear here. He not super nice, but he got much better. And he backed up what he said. He knocked him out. Whether y'all want to say it was rigged, or whether y'all want to say, let me just say this. You get hit with a punch like that, right? Now you saying he twisted his glove and then he knew to drop his hand and he punched him, right? Ain't nobody falling on their face like that, bro. No, bro. That man could have died. He could have died. Ain't nobody falling like that, bro. He ain't brace his fall. He ain't nothing, bro. He ain't none of that. He took a fall. It wasn't like, oh man, he broke his fall. Nope. Face first. Ain't nobody falling like that if they knew it was. Nah, bro. Nah. Talk to talk, man. Like, share, subscribe to the page. Watch the fucking fights, man. Oh my God.